soon as the crew passes through the shattered glass, the entire scenery changes. They leave that fake world behind and land straight into a gigantic sewing room. Imagine the shock: needles the size of spears, spools of thread that look like temple columns, and fabrics covering the floor like endless carpets. They quickly realize that, to whoever lives there, Luffy's crew are nothing more than decorative dolls. But then, after entering, they hear someone calling for help, and when they go check, they find poor Chopper trapped. He doesn't remember how he ended up there either. Nami uses her thief skills to remove the shackles, but as they begin exploring more of the room, the guardians of the place show up. They're massive animals: a crow, a snake, and several giant rats, acting like guard dogs. But those creatures clearly didn't know who they were dealing with. That's when the monster trio steps in again. But this time, Luffy doesn't want to waste any time. He activates Gear 5 right away, and chaos turns into art. Seeing Luffy transformed, laughing and bouncing around in a giant sewing room is one of the most surreal moments of this arc. He treats the monsters like it's all a game, and Zoro and Sanji are right there with him, slicing and kicking everything in their path with absurd ease. While the crew is causing total havoc, wrecking everything and knocking out the beasts, the owner of the house finally arrives. The masked giant, the so-called sun god, opens the door and is met with pure chaos. His aquarium is broken, the guardians are unconscious, and there's a white-haired guy laughing in the middle of his sewing room. The giant is completely confused by the scene. He built that entire perfect world just to play with humans, and in less than an hour, Luffy and his crew turned his expensive hobby into a complete mess. At that point, they decide it's better to head back inside that place, and the episode ends with the giant furious, preparing to crush the dolls that came to life and decided to fight back.